Hey everyone, so the internet's basically gone crazy over the last 24 hours. Oh my god, has Eli Manning lost his mind? He's crazy. If you haven't heard, Eli Manning was on a radio interview and he was asked, is he in Tom Brady's league? Now, the safe answer to that is, well, I don't like to focus on, other players, just try and focus on myself and improving my game and helping the Giants win and blah, 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 blah. But Eli Manning had a moment of honesty and the internet is eating him alive over it. I really don't think it's that big of a deal. You know, he was asked, are you in Tom Brady's league? Are you an elite quarterback? Now, obviously, being objective, Eli Manning is not in Tom Brady's league in any way. He has a weaker arm. He's not as accurate. Not nearly as good as reading defenses. This man did have 25 picks last year. He even said in the interview, I'm not a 25 pick quarterback. And, he's partially right. Most of those picks were due to tipped passes and bad receivers and young receivers running wrong routes. And he isn't a 25 pick quarterback. But in the same respect, you did throw 25 interceptions. So, I mean, he's not the greatest quarterback. He's. To suggest that you are in Tom Brady's league is idiotic. Just off the top of my head, there's a top tier of quarterbacks. I'm going to say Brady, his brother Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, Breeze, Vic. They're head and shoulders above Manning. Then, you go a little lower. There's like the second tier of quarterbacks. Eli's probably, somewhere in there. I'd say Rivers and Roethlisberger, they're both better than. He's probably about as good as, Matt Castle or Schaub or Tony Romo. But I think this is actually a good thing. As a Giants fan, I'm excited that Eli, had the huevos to say this. It's completely, not right, but professional athletes have to think they're the best, even if they're not. The role player, the number 2 receiver, his mentality is, I can make any play. That's how they got to where they are right now. So, of course, I want Eli Manning to think he's the best quarterback in the league. Hell, I want him to think he's the best quarterback in his family. But he's not. But it's good that Eli is thinking this. I really don't think, Eli from 3 or 4 years ago would have said that. He would have, shrugged his shoulders, said, blah, blah, blah. He wouldn't have had the confidence. I really like to see this, I hate this word, but the swagger Eli has to go out there and say, I'm an elite quarterback. I really like this, and I think this is going to be a big year for Eli, even though he lost a lot of his weapons. So let me know what you think. Do you think Eli's crazy? Has he lost his mind, or is this, a good thing for him? And list who you think the best quarterbacks in the league are. Let's say your top 5 or top 10. Is Eli in them? Let me know.